Sorry about that. I forgot to turn on everything. Like, I had things set up for recording, like, what's it called? Just stuff with my friend from Holland. So, yeah. Whoopsie! But anyway, we're getting back into this, sorry. My controller turned off, I'd been idling here so long. Or it had been, rather. Anyway, okay, there we go. Wait, one more time. Just open up the stream chat, and we're good. Okay, now we're good for streaming on Twitch. Sorry about that. But, loading. Hopefully this won't crash like it did, like, 5 times last time. It's doing pretty good so far. But, the kilobits are rather high at the moment. Like, that's kind of scaring me a little bit. Although, like, I got a new processor before. I mean, not processor. What's it called? Hello, little brother.
Yes.
Hold that thought.
There's something needed in here.
What is needed?
The green thing. You do it. It's a green pouch and it's in there.
Oh.
Yeah, that.
What's it called?
Just get that. You don't have to say what it is. Just get it.
I'm gonna have to add that part. Apparently I saved right over what's it called. I saved over the part where I'm gonna have to add the part where I crashed to this. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. It's just a little bit of editing. What are you doing, little brother?
The thing I just asked you for?
What did you ask me for?
In that dresser, you're standing in front of it. That thing. The green thing.
Green thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And those.
Okay, sure, why not? Alright, there you go.
I know what it was.
Hello, Xane. Hi, Deku. Welcome. Hopefully it won't crash this time.
Why do you insist on allying with these selfish users?
Like, I got a new modem and a new router and stuff like that, so hopefully we won't have any more data processing problems.
Really? And what command would that be?
1 second.
I can't really say for sure.
Friends, they help each other, that's all.
No, Tron somehow develops sentience. He's just an AI now. No explanation aside from friendship. How do you explain that to a computer? Anyway, what's it called? Did I quit reprogram? Or setup? What's the name of the limit? Oh, yes, I did, okay. Thank goodness. It's, like, I forgot for a second. Anyway, this boss is really easy. Like, this is the one boss in this game you can freeze. I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of trouble hitting it. As long as I can keep up with it here. Should be perfectly fine. Oh, by the way, can you hear me? Whoops. Alright, there you go. Now I just need it close. There we go. Probably should level up Valor for him here. Why wasn't I doing damage? Okay, whatever. What's it called? I need to switch out for Goofy. There we go. Just gonna level up Valor for him real quick. Might as well. You need to hit this Heartless a lot to get the clusters to come out, so I might as well. Upgrade a limit that, I mean a form that upgrades off of what's it holding. Just hitting things a lot. Okay. Not being very chattative at the moment. Chattative, what am I even talking about? Chatty. No making up words. There's not really much to say about this boss, though. It's like it's just here. There's no setup aside from the NCP to it. Really, like. It's not very unique, either. So what do you say about this sort of thing?
Access approved.
That's my question. Also, sorry if I... What's it called? Like, sorry if I'm not very big on the commentary tonight. Like, I'm still kind of sick. Like, I've been fighting something for a little bit. Like, I think it might be a cold or something. I have absolutely no idea, but I've been coughing a lot. Like, more frequently than usual. And I've been coughing up, like, brown snot. It's gross. Got something. Just on the end of that. Had to stream, though, because, like, I haven't made any content in a while. Or anything. You know how that is. Beep boop, beep boop.
I really owe you one. With all my
That's literally
functions
just what
up
this
and
world
running,
is because of
I
how
got a
primitive
chance
this
of
is.
Getting system control away from the MCP. Now, I'd better get to work. It's what my user would want.
Yes, what Ansem would want.
Ansem would want.
Oh, I remembered that line. How do I remember
Listen,
that?
Tron, we didn't get the password from Ansem. We just sort of found it, back in the user world, by accident.
An accident that Tifa did on purpose.
Ansem, he was our enemy. I mean, he still is, I guess.
Okay, this part's not gonna make sense.
Actually, he's my enemy, too.
What do you mean?
Ansem took Encom's original system and customized
Like, listen
it
to
for
this
his
real
own
quick.
use. I was part of the original system, and Ansem modified me, too. So, that makes him my user.
I'm gonna adjust my monitor real quick.
But Ansem is also the one who brought back the MCP. The Ansem I first knew wouldn't do that. I'm sorry.
But he just thinks that the original Ansem is
That's
evil
okay,
now.
but now I really don't get it.
I don't understand it either.
Because you
But I think users
look
like
at them
you
as a single
are the ones
entity.
who will finally figure it out. You have the
My
ability
goodness.
to take illogical routes and still arrive at the answers you seek. Now go.
That
before
just
the
makes
MCP
things
starts
even
acting
more
up again.
confusing right before the plot dump. Like, why did they have to do this? They wouldn't have had to have mentioned anything to Tron, literally, about that. Like, the entire scene could have been just skipped if they'd done the exposition plot dump before this. I mean, after this. And then they just go back and, like, they know. Transport. Oops, sorry. You're off on DA trying to submit your art to the DA groups. It's okay. That's a little bit more important than
From the DTV
the stream.
can be accessed directly through my user's terminal. I'll keep a dedicated access channel open for you. I changed
Hear how
the
sick that
password, so
cough
you don't have to
sounds.
worry about the
My
MCP
goodness.
for a while.
Ugh.
Access channel?
But anyway, hey
You'd
Wisp,
ask.
welcome.
It's a very important link between our worlds. It's how we stay connected.
And the viewer thing is broken.
You.
It says no one's here.
My friends are the new.
I know two people are here at the very least. They still haven't fixed
Take
that.
care.
You too, and give my best to the users.
Maybe, but you could have hopped onto this, and you could have listened. I suppose so. Like, I don't know. Hopefully Roz will hop on well. Oh, I haven't seen her in a while. That might be good. Do you know how she's been doing? She hasn't really said anything to me recently. Thank
Well,
you.
That's that. Look. Tron, hang in there.
So, where do we start?
This isn't the last time you'll see
Let's access
Pixel,
the DTD.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy. They made sure of that for Kingdom Hearts 3, oh my goodness.
The king's checking the situation in town. He'll be back soon, so don't worry.
Like, I played the games a million times over already, like
asking
the
for a
mini
password.
games for the classic Kingdom.
That's easy. It's
Those are going to be a little bit hard to go back to.
Goofy.
That's to the point.
So to the point, why didn't the Master Control program just find that out immediately, especially if they said that out loud in his realm?
Going to town. Need to see what that last
I think she's doing
shakeup
well,
did.
last you heard you.
You're not gonna check out the data?
They're
It wasn't
going
exactly
to
easy to
grandmother's
get.
house.
I'm coming right back.
Stuffed. Oh,
Hey,
moving
Sora,
her grandmother
Why
stuff
don't
to
you
her
get
house.
started unloading the data and copy
That sounds about right.
It's just a few keystrokes. Easy, right?
Military, like, years of military experience right there. Just hand over the supercomputer to the island boy that's never actually handled technology once in his life. Sure, that's a good idea. You won't just break it again.
Hey, these things take time, okay?
Push a few buttons here and there.
Whoa, it's doing something.
I think it wants to know what we want to know.
Riku and Kairi.
He knows nothing about typing. Like, you're supposed to do it with your thumbs.
Wait. Even Ansem's computer doesn't know.
Why would it?
What you doing?
It hasn't been on in 10 years.
Computer, it can tell us about them nobodies.
If something goes wrong, Goofy or Donald will fix it, not his problem. Yeah, sure. Wait, why is Goofy not... Okay,
What's this?
Goofy is also keyboard inept.
How about the organization? There.
The data is correct.
Stupid computer.
It hasn't been turned on in 10 years. Voice crack from the sickness,
Who's
my
this
goodness.
guy?
Well, I see you got things working.
Oh, Your Majesty.
Totally not a picture of blonde Walt Disney.
Good going. The computer should tell us the things we need to know.
But it keeps on saying the data inside.
Or young Christopher Lee, either.
All we got is a picture of some guy we don't know.
Ansem the Wise.
My goodness, they actually did a really good
Come
job
on,
of
are
making
you
him look
teasing
like
us
Christopher
again?
Lee, though.
Did you forget what Ansem looked like?
Now that I think about it.
Of course I do. And this is him. I'm positive.
Hey, rip.
Could you come this way, please?
Following the advice of Shadow the Hedgehog and Charmy the Bee, just take the computer. Yes. Clearly.
Look, this is Ansem. You know, the guy we all worked really hard to defeat.
Oh, that's right. I
Nope,
never
that's
finished explaining.
Zehanort. This is where it gets
The man
complicated.
in the picture is definitely the one who tried to take over Kingdom Hearts.
Ay, ay, ay.
The one you fellas defeated. But what you
This is where the
actually
memes
want
come
is
from. This is why they say
he wasn't really Ansem.
Kingdom Hearts is so
He just went
convoluted.
around telling everybody that he was.
Like, this moment right here is why. This is the start of the 13 Xehanorts, but really 15.
Huh?
We went through all that trouble to defeat an imposter?
Yup, a fake. But he still had to be stopped.
A fake, and yet they still call him Ansem every time they see him after
I'm kinda
this.
confused. If he's a fake, then what happened to the real Ansem?
Well, that's just what I'm trying to figure out. Ansem
The minute
Wise
the many
should know
Xehanorts
all
begin,
about
yes.
Organization 13's plans and what's been happening to the world.
So far, there's 2 that we know about, even
I'm
though
pretty sure
there's
he'll give us
13 that
some
we know
help.
about.
You
My
know,
goodness.
I came close to finding
Well,
him
actually,
once.
15. Excuse me, trailers. Weird.
Don't tell me there's more. I'm lost enough as it is.
This is also where Sora, it got too convoluted for
Some
Sora
killer
as
named
well.
Ansem, who wasn't really Ansem became a Heartless. Does that mean a nobody got created when that happened too?
Yes, indeed. That is Xemnas.
Yup. And that nobody is the leader of the organization.
What?
Nani?
I know I've met this fake Ansem before, and I've seen the leader of Organization 13 too.
When did Mickey see
The same
Xehanort?
fella.
So, where did you meet this guy?
Gosh, I can't remember. Ansem
They never.
wise,
What's it
the
called?
real
They never
Ansem
explain that.
must know the imposter's true identity.
It's just like.
That's why I've got to.
He doesn't remember where he met
ask him about
Xemnas, but apparently he met him at some point.
You started all of this.
Seriously, what?
Because of you, Riku and Kairi. Oh, Your Majesty, do you know where Riku is?
He's. I'm sorry. I can't help.
Really, Your Majesty?
So much trouble could have been saved if
I'm sorry, Sora.
Mickey had just completely opened up at this point.
What about Kairi? Organization 13 might have kidnapped her.
Oh no!
Doesn't know about that?
Sora.
Even though he's still in
Donald,
contact with Riku.
Goofy. I was planning to go get help from Ansem the Wise, but now I know I forgot the most important thing.
Where you met
Others
Xehanort?
should always come before
I mean,
asking
Xemnas.
others for help. We're safe and sound and free to choose. So there's no reason we shouldn't choose to help our friends. Let's look for Riku and Kairi together.
Can't tell you where Riku is. Let's look for him.
Outside!
What is that
Somebody
even?
start by helping out here.
Mickey's seen Xehanort in that one obscure Kingdom Hearts game manga you don't remember. Yes, he saw him in the non-canon phone game. For the flip phone. Of course. Sure. My goodness. Okay, this is when the enemies start to get absurd. Like, there's gonna be a billion Heartless that take 2 hits to take out. It's literally just quantity over quality over here. Thousands upon thousands of papier-mâché soldiers. Mickey met Xehanort in the mobile game. Finally, the mystery has been solved. Yes.
Sweep them away.
Sure.
What are you, nuts? We're never gonna win. I don't know about you, but I'm out of here, sister.
You pathetic coward.
But Pete is the only one that recognized that those soldiers are made out of paper. I mean, Heartless are made out of paper.
Heartless. Leave the white ones. Turn your attention to Sora and his friends.
Pete went from evil emoticon to gasp emoticon. Yeah, pretty much. Just complete 180 right there before any of his minions even got wiped out. Defeat all the enemies. Suspicious that they just dropped everything and decided to work together once Maleficent was gone. Not foreshadowing anything or anything with this. Nope, not in the slightest. Okay, this is the part where I'm gonna have to focus, because even though the Heartless are pushovers, yeah, those dancers one-shot you. Oh, my lord. Like, out of all the nobodies in this game, the dancers are the worst. Like, you can even beat Dragoons easier. They just grab you and there's nothing you can do about it, and then they just one-shot you. It's infuriating. And like the second you get back on the ground, another one just picks you back up. Focus your spirit. Yes, must do that. But at the same time, gotta keep the dancers away from me, and they're just gonna throw those at me one after the other until I beat Demix. It's gonna take forever. Either that, or I'm gonna have insane luck with the dancers. I have absolutely no idea. These Heartless that give me the ability to press triangle to win might actually help. I guess. They're certainly gonna help later. At the moment, it's only probably. I can't rely on it too much. Wow. I guess it really was my modem that was a problem.
Where's Maleficent?
Stream's been going pretty good.
Well, that was pretty lame of her.
I guess we picked the wrong side.
She was supposed to be a chivalry thing. You right? I mean,
Just go wings out of nowhere.
can I relate this other?
Totally necessary in this scene.
Because she seemed that way. Treasureless wings or something. I thought this was
Hey, if you're looking to pick sides, why don't you pick Leon's? They can always use help.
Squall.
Does this Leon have any treasure?
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Perfect!
Come on.
Why did Donald spill the beans about the last elixir?
Oh, we're nothing worth mentioning.
Just 3 treasure fanatics.
Later, taters!
Oh boy, hope this argument goes on for another 5 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty much the Gull Wings in a nutshell. At least in this game. Like, if they're gonna make them tiny like that, like, have them do one thing throughout the entire game, like, why are they needed? They already got Auron. Like, they already got Final Fantasy X representation. And they have Tidus. And Waka.
We don't have time for you.
Lots of Final Fantasy X characters. And, like, I think it was either Jecht or Braska it has voice lines in this. As well. Like, he doesn't actually show up, but he talks. Sephiroth for some reason. You're not supposed to know that.
Who's supposed to be the dark part?
The time he showed up in Kingdom Hearts 1 is not canon, so exactly how did Donald know that?
Then he must understand.
One-winged angel, yes, exactly.
What are you gonna do to him?
Nothing. Cloud is the one who hungers for darkness.
He's got the Mike Hager belts going on in his chest.
I see. He wants to meet me again.
This is Final Fantasy, not Final Fight, dingus.
Then I should give him what
Donald played Final Fantasy VII, obviously.
that
Yeah,
last
sure.
bit of light is always the
Or he watched Advent Children. Pick your poison. Still best outfit for Sephiroth in this game. I mean, is in this game specifically. They came from that hole over there. Yeah, that's just the post-game. Don't worry about it for now. I mean, I can worry about it for a little bit. I don't remember that being there before. It's almost as if Sora played the original Kingdom Hearts 2. I wonder where it leads. We don't have time for that. We have to go after the king. Actually, you can have time for that now for some reason. There's not much you can do in it, but you can access the post-game right now. This level 70 Heartless just waiting to go. Level 90... what's it called? Nobody's at the end. Never watched it, so you have no opinion. It's an alright movie. It's pretty much the only praise you're gonna get out of me from that. It's just okay. Anyway, let us worry about the post-game. Let's see if we can beat anything in here. That's what I'm curious about. Like, I'm gonna equip my best Keyblade and hope I can actually get through this. Or at least the first area. Like, I know I can't until, like, I have Master Form down. Like, I can't, what's it called exactly? Like, just get through this, no problem, but... And I would also need Final Form. Because, what's it called? But, yeah, sure, Circle Life, Lord's Broom, and... what's it called? Dream Cloud. There we go. Going to Cerulean Cave before you've even beaten the Elite Four, pretty much. Or even Misty. Yeah, that's how early this is in the game. Like, why did they let you access this? Like, I know they wanted to show it off, but... wow, I can actually damage them. Probably gonna get one shot, but I can damage them. Well, let's see if we can ride it through the end. I guess. Heartless are kind of glass cannons, except for those ones. Yeah, those ones will kill me instantly. Gonna try and cheap them out with a limit, but I don't think that is gonna work too well. Didn't even pick him up. Goodness. And I'm gonna die. Yep, there we go. Probably shouldn't go there right now. My goodness. At least I got to show it off early, I guess. Just briefly. I wonder if I can even get high enough to get any of the stickers, though. I'm gonna check that real quick before leaving. Well, that's to be expected, I suppose. Yeah, pretty much. The Whisk guy has followed me. Why did he follow me? Were you not following me at some point? Did it unsubscribe you? I mean, not unsubscribe, but what's it called? Just unfollow for some reason? What? Okay, whatever. Thank you for following again. I guess. At least I got some pretty good endgame loot. Did better than I thought I would. Anyway, back to Jellyfish Matters.
Will help.
Sora,
Will help. Unfollowed and refollowed to see any of the new things that had popped up, and then he remembered I already had that, so that was pointless. Oh, okay, it's fine. Bit confusing, but okay. Perfectly fine. Hate these dancers. Almost as bad as the one in Dark Souls. My goodness. Another wave of them. 3 of them wasn't enough. Float around until I get magic back and then we'll be good. Okay, never mind. That was a close one. I almost lost him. Oh my lord! Thank goodness that this game homes in. Am I getting the same amount of experience for nobodies as I was for getting for... What's all endgame Heartless? I mean, like, post-game Heartless. And I'm dead again, because it just spawned 5 dancers. Why not? Oh, my lord. My throat's too dry to yell right now. Hey. I can't even get angry. I can get angry, but I can't express it.
We'll help.
Oh, my lord. What? Exactly. Maybe we don't have any water at the moment. We ran out, like, my family's getting more. As well as another light for the lizard because the other one burnt out for some reason. No crap. Yep, just gonna have to wait. Until then, absolutely no fluids whatsoever. I'm trying to get over sickness, so I've been drinking a lot of water. It's been helping. But ran out. Partially my fault. Just no more dancers, please. I know that there's gonna be 5 more, but just let me deal with them easily. Oh wait, 6 more. Excuse me. Okay, they're done. Thank goodness. As long as I hit them all with this. Should be fine. Nope, they're all still alive. Every single last one of them. Just give me anti-form or regular Valor, I don't care either. I need the high jumps and the quick attacks. There we go. Oh my lord, that was close. Ow.
The king's in the Bailey. You better head over there.
Got it.
Oh, that hurt my throat especially. There's fresh water in the iron over there. On the ironing board. Can't believe I'm even considering that. Dancer in Olivia's voice. I didn't want to do this. Yeah, probably. Favorite part. Wait, what's it called? Probably your favorite thing to hear when she scores a crit. Here come those boys. Slowly. As much as the PlayStation 2 can handle on the PlayStation 3. Still blurry even then. I can still see the ones that are PNGs. Or JPEGs or whatever. In the background, you cannot hide that sort of thing. Some of them were flat. Daredevil boys had it. Yes, they're just piled up. Big giant bowl at the end of this road for some reason. Yuffie didn't fill the Matera slot in her Manji Shuriken. The one Stitch scene. There you go. He did the thing. He's shooting them. Here's the one bit of importance that the Go Wings have. Push one off a cliff. Expect all of Leon's items after that. I mean, Squall. Yuffie has to use her Castlevania cross better in their Stitch. Yes.
Think you can handle
Essentially,
this
that's
many?
just what happened.
Might be
tough if one more shows up.
The two edgelords meet at last.
Have to be the one I take care of. What? You're fighting too?
Absolutely no spectacle now. That Final Fantasy 7 and 8 are like so many years old now. Like, how old is Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy 7 is 20 years old right now. They waited that long to have Squall and what's his name, Cloud together.
I understand that you've been looking for me.
Yeah.
Absolutely no impact now.
The darkness will go away.
Can you do it? That darkness comes.
Just gotta trust me that back in the day that was amazing.
Do you think you can erase your past?
Shut up!
Face it. You turn your back on the present and live in the past. Because the light of the present is too much.
You don't know me!
Cloud!
He's been inside of you, though. As the geostigma.
I know. Because I am you.
Luke, I am your father.
Cloud!
Except I'm not. I just died and was inside of you as part of the live stream, as a virus. And now I'm back. Basically Sephiroth right there. What? If only Riku was there as well. Well, we had Riku with 2 Ks, at the very least.
Leon,
she helped Yuna beat one Heartless. So there's that. Sephiroth, I'm a part of you, Cloud. And also a Scorpion. Yes. Of course. Bootleg to Darth Vader.
Okay, fellas, you've got to go find Riku and Kairi.
I wonder if I can get to,
But Leon and the others are
what's his
friends
name?
too.
Don't worry.
Demix
There's
with-
already lots of help here. We'll take care of this fight.
Like, what's it called?
But I promised Leon.
Before this drive form runs out.
Donald, Goofy, take Sora and get going.
Riku, Kairi, give me a little time, okay?
Kairi's got nothing but time. She's in a cell.
Your Majesty!
We understand. We'll go search for Riku and Kairi.
Right. Watch for danger.
You be careful too!
Wait, you guys.
I'm gonna pull 180 right here.
Sora, do as you're told.
You're coming with us whether you want to or not.
Come on, Sora. You gotta be good.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Gotcha.
Well then, skedaddle.
Forgot to voice act that one.
Whoa!
This is treason!
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Hope you can forgive us.
No! Off with your head! You forget my position in this series! And here are that final mix cutscenes. This is gonna take a while. Password. That wasn't Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Still not Sora, Donald, Goofy. Just gonna let Xemnas do this, I guess. It's gonna be Samurai Jack levels of walking right here, so strap in. There's like absolutely no talking until he gets to the Chamber of Repose, and that's just 1,000-mile journey. A lot of the budget in this remake went into this scene. Haven't watched Samurai Jack in years. Is most of it walking? Yes! That's the entire series, basically. My goodness. Look at that abyss, though. He's gonna walk down all of that. And we're gonna watch. Cinematic masterpiece right here. The downward spiral. Yes, into insanity. Of course. That wasn't the last episode, that was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles!
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it. Forget this.
A voice for Xehanort that isn't Leonard Nimoy for some reason.
That place must not be defiled.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking.
Xehanort. Those thoughts are...
Whoever that voice actor is, they don't use him ever again. Even the cheap walk cycles had SpongeBob movie... move to the music. Yes, true. Why is this here?
It has been far too long, friend.
There's Aqua's anti-darkness armor. I guess spoilers on what her final Keyblade looks like. Is that one of Ansem / Xehanort? No, that's Aqua's. Lots of explaining to do, but that's spoilers for Birth by Sleep. If I went too far into that. That had a slightly deeper meaning, but only slightly.
What is it?
Than what you just saw.
Where is Lord Xemnas? His usual spot? The Chamber of Repose? Yes.
I can tell that Aqua's anti-darkness armor certainly helped her for Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, sure.
I suppose I
have
no
lord.
choice but to wait. But the clock is ticking. Time is running out. What to do? Why is he never around when I need him?
You seen the trailers too?
You know, I don't like that place either. What about you, Zexion? What do you think?
24.
I think eavesdropping is intrusive. Why are you even here? You and Zaldin were tasked to recruit new members.
He recruited Marluxia.
Have you forgotten, or were you procrastinating?
As if. I'm doing my job. I'll have you know, I found one just yesterday. Mar something.
Found someone yesterday. Lorium.
I've been working so hard, I had Lexius take my place for the day. I want to rest up for tomorrow.
Oh my lord.
So I can wake up feeling nice and refreshed.
Is that so? Well then, I will leave you to it. I have work to catch up on. Good day.
Zexion just gets more lines than in the entire series.
Don't be like that.
I mean, than he does in the entire series in this game for some reason.
Talk. Isn't it time you told me about Xemnas' secret?
At this point, he's already been gone for a year.
How long ago was it? when a bunch of warriors wielding key-shaped swords appeared and
Had to look it up
unleashed a
because someone said that
spectacular
it was probably the most hilarious thing
When it
that
was
someone
all
who
over,
knows nothing about Kingdom
all
Hearts
that
to
was
see.
left was a man
Yeah,
who
pretty much.
just sorted out his memories. Xemnas.
But since I know everything about the series, like,
was found by
I was one of the
Ansem
people that lost their
Van
shit when I
Rosen.
saw that.
Your point?
The Chamber of Repose. If you recall,
But-
that's where we spent our time researching the darkness.
Oh my
that
lord,
resides
Aquanort.
within people's hearts. It's a graveyard that was sealed by order of Ansem the Wise. The first thing Xemnas did once he got rid of him was to undo the seal and build a room in the back. Ever since then, he holds himself up in that room when he can, and he talks to someone.
They're giving backstory to the Chamber of Repose now.
For all I know, he's the only one in that room.
Need I repeat myself?
Why?
Eavesdropping?
Not eavesdropping. Couldn't hear what they were saying. Dying to find out what it was, though. You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
I know I would.
He talks
very
to an
much
empty
like
suit
to
of
focus
armor
on
a
my
lot.
own duties, as you should with yours. For we need
To
to
quote,
prepare the
that
new
part of the
facility
trailer showing
immediately.
Aqua being corrupted by
But there are
darkness was a
only
shocker,
11
but
of us in the
just
organization.
imagine that a non-Kingdom
We're going
Hearts
to need
fan
a few
watching
more hands
the
on
Xbox
deck.
conference seeing some generic anime girl
new
shrouded in a
facility?
dark aura dramatically turn and glare at Mickey fucking
Oh,
Mouse.
you mean Castle of
With the glowing yellow eyes and growled Mickey, you're too
What
late.
does Xemnas plan on doing with that
Must have been the
place
funniest
anyway?
shit. Yes, it was. Certainly was.
He already shared his intentions with us.
But did you know there's something he didn't share?
My goodness. People cried at that. That's the worst part.
The Chamber of Repose is part of a pair. The Chamber of Waking is the other. Another graveyard, if you want to call it that. It was constructed by someone other than Xemnas himself. And that's where he'll find it. That's where he'll find his other friend.
So, put two and two together. Who do you think he's talking to in there? Sigpar. Exactly who? Oh, my goodness. Not gonna blame them for that, even if thus far you don't think you saw much of Aqua. You haven't. All you've seen is her be a, like, mother figure for Terra so far. Like, almost a mother figure, and sort of a sister figure. Just like both, like, big sister, mother, interchangeable. Ansem / Xehanort.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, you guys are looking lively.
Didn't we catch you messing around in the
Like,
underworld?
you saw it for
How'd a
yourself.
wimp like you get into Organization 13?
What's it called?
I bet you can't even fight.
Hoping to see more of her soon, though. She's the best part of Birth by Sleep,
You
by
shouldn't
far.
judge anyone by appearance.
Can't wait for that part, but still got to deal with
Oh, I told them they were
Terra
sending the
Skywalker
wrong
over there.
guy. Who is this kook?
Remember, the organization's made up of nobodies.
Right.
And not
No
Roxas.
hearts.
Oh, we do too have hearts. Don't be mad.
Demix is the only one with a modern haircut in this.
Silence,
The
traitor.
entire organization. And he's considered the kook. We're gonna be dance water dancing for a while. Oh my lord. Valor Form probably isn't the best. Why isn't my controller? Oh my lord, that cutscene took so long that my controller turned off. Okay, I need to revert. I'm not gonna. What's it? I'm not gonna win if I don't do that. You need to press triangle to win here, or else you're gonna die. It like gives you a minute to just do all of this. I hope I don't get the last one where it gives you like 10 seconds to do all this. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, my lord. Somehow I'm doing this right. But you just need to keep jumping and keeping him in the air. Simple yet easier said than done. Oh, press triangle to win, thank you. Had to resort to a potion. Not even sure that's worth doing. 30 milliseconds to spare. Yeah, pretty much. That's Demix for... What's it called? In a nutshell. Like... 15 seconds to beat him? Okay. There you go. Demix is that sort of thing. He's not difficult in, like, beating him, he's difficult in, like, randomly he just has a minigame that you have to beat in 10 seconds, like, WarioWare style. Oh, my lord. Something going on with the video. My voice is still going well, but the video isn't. Still says it's uploading. But I can see that going wrong now. What's that? Crashing the stream with his water effects but suddenly got better. Actually, no it isn't. It's still flipping out. 1 second. I'm just gonna unplug this real quick. You're gonna get a no signal for a little bit, but technical difficulties. Wait, you're stepping on the cord. Okay, that fixed it. Just unplugged everything and then plugged it back in real quick and hopefully hope that worked. There, it's better. Yeah, pretty much. It was my what's it called? For some reason my splitter was acting up. That was weird. At least I didn't have to end the stream for it. Like, I'm okay with technical difficulties happening if they're not too much of a problem and they don't like cut the stream up into a million bits. Like that's perfectly fine. Let's just like put a cutaway in. That's literally just it. Like, technical difficulties, BRB. All you need to fix that sort of thing. Instead of having to render like 7 different videos together. Something happens again, you'll tell me. Thank you, but I can see it. I got a preview. But please tell me anyway, because I actually didn't catch that until it started happening. So please, yes. That would be appreciated. Wonder why he's not doing his desperation moves. Triangle to win. Just break his combo with his own ads that he's summoning, I guess. Ah! Thank goodness I have, what's it called? Thank goodness I have dodges now. That's gonna be a problem for a while. It's weird that all that is considered one cutscene, though. My goodness. Like, I'm thankful I don't have to skip 3 times to get back to where I was, but so, just consider all that one cutscene. That's interesting to know.
Dance, water, dance.
0 dropped frames. Like, though. Throughout this entire stream, speaking of technical difficulties. I guess it really was just my router. And, what's it called? Modem. That's good to know. Hopefully it stays that way. Like, here's to the last major technical difficulties. Hope I don't jinx it by saying that. Used to play in Final Fantasy what's it called, 15. I keep trying to press R1 to do quick selects. It's not how it works. I've been playing the, what's it called, the multiplayer. I'm confusing my muscle memory of Final Fantasy 15 with this, because they're really similar. At least gameplay, kind of. What is that? I got no signal, just in the middle of... Okay, Demix is killing the frames and the thing so bad that it's killing my actual capture card. As well as my splitter. My goodness. Brief no signal, yes. My, what's it called, my splitter's going crazy. I'm just gonna have to deal with that eventually. So far it's not stop the stream bad, but I'm gonna have to look into that. I think it's the power source, because I unplugged it and plugged it back in and it was perfectly fine. Demix, the true villain of Kingdom Hearts, he's trying to kill the stream. Yes, he's the Emperor Mateus of Kingdom Hearts at this point. Ay ay ay. The WarioWare mini games making the CPU go up to 80%. This guy needs to die. Still doing the Final Fantasy 12. Oh my goodness. I mean 15. I'm sorry. The hotkey for Cure is R2 and X. What's it called?
Okay, fellas,
I'm pressing R1 and circle.
But Leon and the others are friends too.
That's not correct. For healing.
We'll take care of this fight.
I promised Leon.
Donald, Goofy, take.
Oh my lord.
Dance, water, dance.
I'm starting to think that I should change my Keyblade for this, just for this fight. This is taking a little bit too long. I hear little brother coming up. Need anything else, little brother? Apparently he doesn't. Okay, then. That's fine. If I actually sit down and let him do it, he actually freaks out about that a lot. The bubbles! Enough of the bubbles. It's what's it called? I'm pressing R2 and circle and it's R1 and X. That's how you do Kingdom Hearts. Please remind me of that if I keep looking like I'm trying to cure and I'm not actually doing it. That would help a lot. Please. Show stealer. Demix is making you think of Chaos Zero for some reason. I guess we found out what nobody he belongs to. Yeah, apparently. His water clones certainly look a lot like Chaos. Got a similar texture. So I see what you're talking about. Also reminding you of Axel from Desaiga. Funny that there's an actual Axel in this game and it's not... That's not the one that reminds you of him. Oh my lord. I'm just trying to focus right now. Like, I am done with this mess. For some reason, he still was able to continue his freaking out animation for a second. Well, if the other actor picks up a guitar and acts a bit dorky, let you know. He has the last part down. I'll let you know when he picks up the guitar, though. So far, he hasn't. Oh, my lord. So all the other organization members aren't going to be this hard. Like, I might have a little bit more trouble with, what's it called? With Xalden, specifically, but this is going to be the last time I'm going to have trouble with an organization member. Well, that and the absent silhouettes, of course, but those aren't technically just extra. I mean, main plotline organization member. This is the difficulty spike of the game. He is supposed to be hard. Even though he's technically the weakest of the organization. Because he doesn't do anything. Like, he's the one that skips out on training and stuff like that, and just in missions, and is like, let me play my guitar. Well, sitar, technically. I think that's what they refer to it as. There we go. You can actually mess that up and he just ignores you. So far I haven't done that yet, but one of these days, maybe. No, give me those water clones over here, not over there. Aerial recovery. No, 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 no. Okay, round 2. You lose this, it doesn't even give you a game over. I mean, the death game over. It's just like, Sora just sits there. I don't get it. Like, truly I don't. Maybe Master Form would be good for this. You know what? I think Master Form actually would be good for it. And I picked Valor Form. Darn it. Helped a little bit. Thank you for doing that to... Freaking Demix. Okay, I'm gonna try Master Form after this. I think I might be able to keep him in the air longer with that. I'm gonna have to build my form gauge back up, but so be it. Well, actually, no, wait, actually, I haven't been... I have limit form. Never mind. I have a better way of dealing with this. 1 second. I forgot I even leveled that a little bit.
Dance, water, dance.
So that'll be way better than Master Form. Never mind. So you just gotta go through like, okay, I'm not winning, what form do I need to use? Technically the easiest form to beat Demix with is, what's it called, Final Form, but what's it called? You don't get that till the end of the game. As the name implies. So I'll have to make do. Enough of the rain. Just gotta build up 4 gauges. It should be easy enough. Okay, there we go. Still do limit form. Perfectly fine. No, you don't. Press triangle to win. Still do that in this form. Just completely ignore his attacks. Didn't last nearly long enough. It's gotten me further than I've gotten, but... Do I have Leaf Racer? Just gonna spam that, are we? Potion, 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 potion. There we go. Oh, my lord. And I can't change my equipment either. I'm in a form. When I get out of this, I'm in Valor form and I can't change until I turn back. I'm stuck with the Kingdom Key. Certainly gotten myself in a pickle. I'm gonna try Master Form. Like, hopefully that will help. They'll certainly give me more access. I mean, access to better magic.
Dance, water, dance.
If that'll make the difference, hopefully it will. I mean, if anything would make the difference. I'm getting better at this fight, though. I've never had an easy time with this fight for some reason. Well, a pretty good reason. Just freak out over there. That's all you need to do. Why didn't I home in? Just take advantage. Press triangle to win. Don't know how that worked out, but I'm taking it. Okay, I should keep my distance. There we go. Okay, I need to get to Donald and then use Cure. There we go. Not letting him get me with that one. Thank goodness for bad load times in this game. As soon as I use a form, he just goes right into this. That master form. Ah, darn it! Oh, he got me with it. Oh, you know what? What's it called? I can have more heals. I know what. I've got an idea. I can use Stitch. Why didn't I think of this earlier? The ukulele versus sitar, let's go. That'll make this a little easier. What's it called? If you don't use Stitch's, like, what's it called, his limit move, he just, what's it called? Periodically refills your MP. So I can just keep spamming Cure. Gotta think of everything. Until something works. It's usually how it is in this game specifically. Cool, hope it works. Yep, me too. I'm actually gonna try to keep Valor form until the thing to see if it, what's it called. Give me an early advantage, at least. I'm gonna have to build up my drive gauge again to summon Stitch, but that's only a 3, I think. Instead of a 2. I mean a 4. Alright. First I'm gonna Stitch. Yep, and if I need Cure, it's available immediately. Since Stitches, what's it called? There we go. See, it licks it and it goes right back to normal. And hitting things with this active actually, what's it called? It makes it go back up. Infinite Cure. That's why I need to beat Dimix. Oh, thank goodness. He also attacks. And there's a lick. One more lick, please. Oh, thank goodness. There we go. Okay, he's on his last health bar. Long time no stream. Good luck. Oh, hi. Thank you. 1 second. Welcome. And the last dance, water dance. 13 seconds for this one. But we'll leave him wide open. There we go. Okay, now I just need to get, what's it called, Trinity Limit off. Or I can just get, there we go, Show Stealer, there we go. Oh my lord. That was a toughie. Finally, Demix is beaten at least. Alright. Yep, pretty much. Seeing Demix...
Anyone from the
just the entirety of that made me even more thirsty. Seriously considering that iron now.
Yeah, we gotta go help our friends out first.
I know that has fresh water in it.
Sorry.
Then let's go.
But it's a freaking clothes iron.
Aha! There you are.
Don't think I forgot what you did. Still off with their heads.
You sure have lots of friends to help. So, I guess we better all pull together and finish this battle for good.
Good job. Thank you. Demix is a hard one. Once I get Mega Duck Flare, it should be easier to beat the organization members, but right now, oh.
Look out!
I know a lot about head injuries. Believe me. Oh my lord.
Come on, wake up!
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
Goofy?
What ice cream?
Goofy.
This is not happening. It can't be happening.
Donald didn't eat the ice cream yet. Goofy's dead, ripping SpaghettiOs. Yeah, sure.
Pay for this.
This is a cartoon, you realize. Or at least Goofy is. Party out, Goofy. And for some reason, it's not going to let me use Donald in this sequence either. Now we begin the the gauntlet. Strap in right after that extremely hard fight. Need to show off the Final Fantasy characters real quick. You'll be sure to tell Maxie as soon as you can. About what? Anyway, wow! Magic actually was... It came in handy in that one sequence. Yeah, that battle seems tough. You think... Oh my lord. Max Goof. Oh, sure. That Max. Oh, now you use Rentetsuken. Wasn't important enough to use against the nobodies, but against shadows. Then you use your limit break. Okay. Might as well use my limits. Using it now because Goofy is dead, and he low-key was a fan of him. Yes. Use strongest move in his arsenal because for Goofy. I am not using limit form right. These Heartless aren't letting me. There we go. Just a potion real quick. Surprised that didn't one-shot kill me. If you fail on bump, it usually just means that they crush you. Tifa just constantly using limit breaks for some reason. As well. That one shadow. He ducked at the last minute. Tifa, you're saying that to a wall at this point. Kingdom Hearts is so fun, though. Yeah, it is really fun. Just hilarious and awkward at the same time, but... At times, but at the same time, it's a blast. Oh yeah, I can still do this on my own. Forgot about this for a second. Like vanilla Kingdom Hearts 2 stuff that I could be using to make this a little bit easier. All the limit breaks on Mooks. Wanted to show off how well animated that Omnislash version 5 was in this, I guess. You hope to try one of these games out someday. Well, now's the best time. They're about to release, what's it called? I like Dream Drop Distance a little bit because it was decent.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Dream Drop Distance was really good for a mobile game.
Fine, but...
But, what's it called?
Hey, fellas!
What was I saying? Oh yeah, they're about to release a collection of literally every single Kingdom Hearts game except for 3.
Of course, Your Majesty. I get bumped on the head all the time.
Actually, so this is actually the perfect time if you want to get it. It's on the, what's it called, PS4. It's even got 2.8 in, what's it called, Unchained X. Goofy isn't dead, who would have thunk it? He's had worse fall on his head over the years. He said it himself. Really, nearly every game. Yes, it's literally called Kingdom Hearts the story so far, and it has everything in the Darkseeker saga except for Kingdom Hearts 3. It's absurd. Cure element. Oh, I finally got Cura. Thank goodness. And all of Goofy's abilities are off, no doubt. Yep, they're all off. Okay. Just turn it all back on real quick. Jackpot. Lucky. Defender. Actually, damage control is better than Defender. What am I doing? There we go. Actually, I don't need money in MP orbs. What am I thinking? Just give him... after from a combo or a second chance. That's better. Okay. Everything's back to normal. So hyped about that bundle thingy. I'm not really particularly myself. Because I got... well, as you see right here, I've already got... what's it called? 1.5 plus 2.5 and 2.8. So I've got everything, just on separate discs. Can't believe it's actually called Kingdom Hearts The Story so far. Yeah, it's pretty pretentious, I know. But seriously, it's 9 games for the price of 1. Even though 2 of them were made into movies. Technically 3, but you can still get the mobile game. That's free. So I don't count that one. Anyway, we're gonna do a save here real quick. But apparently Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be the length of all of them combined. That's how pretentious it is. So which one beats the other? Yeah, which one beats the other in being pretentious? I ask you. That's why Kingdom Hearts has taken, like, what's it called? Like, 18 years. Like Kingdom Hearts 3.
What's with them?
Almost 18 years. Sounds huge. Yes, it is, apparently. They're saying, like, each of the worlds is, like, 1 hour. I mean, not 1 hour. Each of the worlds is, like...
You mean it's his nobody?
The size of, what's it called? 0.2, and that's a 5-hour game. So you're spending 5 hours in a game, and that's not including cutscenes. I mean, in each level. And the Kingdom Hearts games are like 10-hour games.
Why, Handsome? I'm here to seek your advice.
So that's going to be an enormous game. Plan on getting Super Smash Bros? Of course, I pre-ordered that. That's awesome. Like, Ultimate is awesome.
I'm glad we have the opportunity to speak like this, my friend. I'm intrigued by your hypothesis.
The story so far.
I'm finding it difficult to stave off the urge to test it.
Final Fantasy 13-2, the story so far.
Yep. That's what worries me too.
The doors that appeared, the place the heartless seek. I fear my research may have brought this upon us.
Well, that's not Xemnas that you met, Mickey.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it. Forget this
You bet
talk
you
of
are.
doors and the heart of
If
all
you get
the world.
the Switch that Christmas,
That place must not
you're
be
hoping that
defiled.
some of the characters you want will
But
get them, but
Master
you're
Ansem,
impressed regardless.
I've
Yeah,
been thinking-
same here. Like,
They are not. Those thoughts.
I think one of the characters that I predicted got in, I think. Wait, did they? I don't remember. Am I gonna look at that? I posted it on Twitter. But a bunch of characters the rest of the world predicted apparently got in. So I know they're happy. But at the same time, not happy.
Now I remember. Xehanort, Ansem's apprentice. The leader of Organization 13 is Xehanort's nobody.
Met Xemnas before, but it wasn't really Xemnas.
Let's go.
Talking to Ansem and Xemnas is like talking to the same person. Almost as if the one you met was when they were still the same person. My goodness, Mickey.
Right.
You take the 100 on the left, we'll take the 100 on... I mean, the 1,000 on the right. Ay, ay, ay. Well, here we go. The easiest, most impressive looking battle in this entire game. This is a good time to grind limit form, at least. One second, I need to get my, what's it called? There we go. Just press triangle to cut through every single one of these guys like butter. Rinse and repeat. But I want to grind limit form real quick. So that's going to wait just a little bit. Just give me an ether real quick. There we go. This is an easy level, at least.
Let's go.
There is a counter. There's exactly 1,000 here. Trying to make that look like an impressive feat. Okay, I really should start pressing triangle to win. Or I'm gonna lose. There we go. Surprised I have to actually have to use a potion here. That's probably because I'm procrastinating a little bit. Trying to get as much as I can for, what's it called? Grinding of limit form. Since this is one of the best places to do that. As I've been saying. There we go. Okay, just let them hit me now. This form has damage drive. Forgot about that for a second. If they hit me, I can just keep using it infinitely. Halfway there. For you, it would be Ridley, Simon getting in, and King K. Rool is also pretty cool. And that Gangplank Galleon remix is awesome. Yeah, I agree. That is what everyone else wanted as well. A little bit surprised about Isabel, though. Who was asking for Isabel? I know all the other ones were being asked for, but even though Isabel is nice, why? Like, 1,000 Heartless, and they're not even a threat because they're all just cinematic paper mache. Jobbers! They be. So maybe what's it called? Strike Red would be better, or Infinity. I did Last Arcanium for some reason. Just hit me again. Ah! I didn't time it right. But at least I got draw. Good enough for me. Demix, that hill, and then this. Right afterwards. No breaks. Really trying to push the PlayStation 2 to its limit right here. Even though this is PlayStation 3. 300 more left to go. Oh my lord! I actually died in that. Whatever. Speaking of Simon, brand new Castlevania song was uploaded to the official site. I might be aware of it. Lost Painting. No, I wasn't. Thank you for telling me I need to listen to that. I think it's because Isabel kind of became the face/mascot of Animal Crossing since her debut. You should know since New Leaf came out, everyone you follow was just talking about her. No. Yes. Exactly. Like, oh. Again, all three of these in a row. Even though they're paper mache, they're quantity over quality. If I just keep spamming triangle, I could beat this real easy, but I really want limit form. Should max out the drive gauge before transforming. That would help. And Sonic Rave is the best, still. Hit me. There we go.
Let's go. Back off. Give me strength.
I only had enough MP. I mean, what's it called? Drive form for that one.
Yeah. It's over. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Should I just give up on limit form? The only thing I'm going to get from it is draw, even though it's also going to boost the form a little bit. And the next level I get in it will be a better dodge roll. R2/R3 for Potion of Healing. I mean, I guess I could hotkey potions, but what's it called? That would mean getting rid of magic. And magic could still help me in this. Like, I could be using fire a lot more than I am. It's a good just get away from me move. I need to, like, run to the center of them and just do, like, strike rate or something.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. It's over. Take this.
You know what, I'm just not gonna attack them unless they're, what's it called, separated from the main group.
This is it. Yeah.
These guys over here should be okay to attack. They'll fight me one at a time. Especially since I'm pressing triangle to win. Again, I could just do this the entire time. If I want to, it's up to me. I'm gonna try one more time, and if not, I'm just gonna keep spamming triangle. Video's kind of glitching. Fix it when I can. Probably can't handle everything on the screen at the moment. But I will. 1 second, one more technical difficulties. No signal for a second, and we're good. And we're back. Splinter just needs some jiggling. Is all. That happens from time to time, or at least it has been happening from time to time. This stream specifically. Don't know what's up with that. Just really just shut up and focus at this point. My goodness. And the form powered up. Thank goodness. I mean, I could do more grinding for it. Still got 700 more Heartless. If I fight as inefficiently as possible, that you could level as efficiently as possible. Go. Oh, Rising Sun's also healing me, kind of. Oh, I got draw twice. Probably would be good for this battle. Okay, just get away from me. There we go. Almost worked. There we go. Coming up in like 2 hours from now. It's ridiculous. I have more form now, though. Like, I'm up to 6 gauges now. Should be able to do one more Sonic Rave. If they actually would attack me. Never mind. Just needs focus. That's all it needs.
Back off. Yeah, take this.
Leaf Bracer, please! Actually work! If I've got it! Should be able to use Cure without getting stun locked. I'm surprised I haven't got an anti-form yet. Limit form still builds that up. Okay, I maximized it this time. Thank goodness. Halfway there. This is a little bit harder than I remember, just a little bit. I have to say. Don't remember dying at it, like, at all. But that was probably because I'm used to playing it in the original Kingdom Hearts 2 where you didn't have to worry about limit form. Just keep pressing triangle to win. Those were the days. Okay, that's it. Limit form is... it's getting the axe. Screw it, I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. I'm just gonna spam Rising Sun until it gets... what's it called? Until I win. Sorry, Limit Form, you tried. Yeah. Could only beat 700 Heartless. Need to beat 1,000. I mean, I guess I could use it, what's it called? As it builds up, but I'm not gonna focus on it. I'll turn into it when I can, but I'm not gonna specifically run out of MP just to use it. Never mind. Okay, new strategy. Triangle to win. Use limit form, don't run out of MP. That's all I can really do about it. It's been 2 hours. My throat is dry. 1,000 heartless. Beaten about 4,000 at this point. I'm done with this. Sparkle Ray is so much better than Rising Sun, my goodness.
Let's go. Right. This is it. Right.
Not gonna let my MP drop all the way to 0. There we go. And there we go. Now I still have MP for this. Made a little bit of progress in limit form. Probably will make a little bit more, but not as much as I was. Because I'm sick and tired of this. One of the rare moments where I actually kind of shut up. My goodness. Using triangle as many times as I can, as soon as it presents itself. This is going a lot faster. Gotten way less close to dying. I guess you used limit form to challenge yourself in this fight. It's not really much of a challenge. Otherwise.
Let's go. Yeah. Back off. Right.
It's a little bit unnerving that you have to take damage to actually charge it.
Let's go.
You can use Cure at any level of MP, so it doesn't really matter. As long as you have some at all. There's that second level. A little bit of a glimpse at how I actually play video games. Just on my own time. With barely saying a word at all. Unfortunately. Not so used to streaming that I can't second I open my big mouth. That hitting the table is the only anger you're gonna get out of me at this point. I'm not gonna hurt myself over it, but most people watch streams to get see people get frustrated like this. I don't know why. Same with you though. When Max was there, you used to talk throughout it, mainly bouncing off of each other. Well, little brother's not here, so I don't really have anyone to bounce off of. And I've completely run out of commentary for this egregious sequence right here. Like, my goodness. You even call it a sequence. It's a gauntlet. Rite of passage, like, I know, like, this is telling you, like, this is where the difficulty boost comes right after this. Be prepared. I mean, the difficulty spike. Make you very aware of that. This battle is actually kind of reliant on RNG a little bit. I've noticed, like, they don't just spam moves where you can counter with the triangle button. There we go. You have to have a little bit of skill to get through this, just a little bit though. Which is making it all the more embarrassing that I'm not doing good at it. But like, I did a lot today. And I'm sick. Stopping to heal apparently is just death. Just gotta push through it. That's all you can do for it. Eventually I'll break through this brick wall, but not before banging my head against it a million times. It's not really much I can do better about this. They all die in 2 hits. If I equipped a better Keyblade, would actually be harmful because none of the other ones have damage control. So there's not even a slight chance that I would survive taking like 2 hits. Some of them are behind a what's it called? Like, a few of them are actually protected during this, a little bit of the behind the scenes. Like, some of them have to be loaded out because they're PNGs, because they're so far away. I mean, like, JPEGs. Excuse me. And some of them are just behind a, what's it called? The barrier that makes it so you can't run from this place during this fight. They're actually hiding behind that and just waiting their turn. So they have a few tactical advantages against me. Aside from just swarming me. Why didn't that work? Okay, sometimes the press triangle doesn't even work. Like, he locked on to him, I pressed the button, but didn't grab him for some reason. Are you kidding me? A little bit of frame drop right there. That was the game itself, though. Just going into all these fights, it's loading in so much at once that it just... ugh. I'm just gonna lure the ones that out in the background. Just a little bit of that. Might as well. I was able to hit some of them behind the barrier somehow. But as we saw, not all of them. Guess there's a little bit of a technical error right there, and I probably can use that a little bit to my advantage, but not really, since I'm gonna have to be all over in the place in this game because, I mean, in this fight, because Rising Sun is just, it does random things and dumps you in a random spot. You just gotta hope that dumps you in a place where you can actually not get swarmed immediately. And I just healed again. Oh my lord. And if they get hit once, they'll counterattack at once. So it doesn't help that they're all grouped together and I hit all of them at once. I'm fighting like 7 at once without using the triangle buttons. Approximately. So it's not exactly one-on-one. Sorry that took so long to say. I mean, finish. And I wasted a little bit of this form. Perfectly fine. I'll be in the form still until... what's it called? I'll have a little bit of a tactical advantage until most of my MP gauge is filled up. So as long as I just keep using Rising Sun... and don't hit the ground. Like, there we go. Should get me what's all MP back when I need it. About to eat my words, aren't I? Nope, no I'm not. Just in time. Oh my lord. Okay, that's half of them. Give me those orbs. Once again, didn't grab it! Okay, I'm gonna hover over the items button and I'm gonna try to use it. Just hope that I land in not a big group. Okay, there we go. Oh my lord, that was close. At least this isn't as bad as it originally was. So this fight would have had several Wyverns and 2 Behemoths in it. Technically. But the PlayStation 2 couldn't handle it, so it was cut from the game, and for some reason they didn't add it in the HD remake, thank goodness. Like, this is all the PS2 could handle. Thank goodness for technical limitations and tradition. Though. Just hit me one more time. There we go. Now I still have MP to use afterwards. Wish I could have fired a little bit of a different angle, but okay. $170 left. Okay, I need to hover over the items again. Just one more potion. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're down to 100. Still a lot, but there's a bald spot now. At the very least. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I just died on the... what's it called? The very last Heartless to survive. Can't wait for them to add it in the story so far. And tie even more times if they bother doing that. Who knows? Maybe they will be. Maybe they will. I mean, that's on the PS4. That might be able to handle it. Might be finally be able to realize their ambition. 10 more. We're down to regular encounter size.
This is it. Yeah. Ha. Ha. This is it. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. It's over.
2, 1. No, I'm gonna go all the way to the other end, and we're just gonna charge at each other. Let's let him think that he has a chance.
Take this.
Guard break, finally. Oh my lord, it's finally over. I need to take a step back for a little bit. Like, I need to sit back. Let me catch my breath. Okay. Ah, ye. Indeed. Good job. Thank you. Sora is just me right now.
Where's the
My
king?
back hurts. My bottom hurts. My arms hurt. My everything hurts.
Come on.
My throat hurts. That's because of sickness, though.
Xehanort!
How long has it been since I abandoned that name?
Out with it, nobody.
This was before he settled into the role as much as he has. Gonna be a little bit more tired sounding than smarmy.
As for Riku, perhaps you should ask your king.
Yeah. Mickey said that he knew, but he said that let's look for him. I can't tell you where he is, but let's look for him.
He's gone.
So seeds of doubt now after Mickey already did that himself. Why not? That one rock just glitched a little bit.
What's going on?
Did you see that?
Way to fall right into their trap.
There that Axel boy be.
Come on, it's a setup by organization.
Still has a little bit of a purple tint
Xemnas is using you
in his
to
hair,
destroy the
like
heart-
at his roots.
That's his big
But I'm
master
assuming
plan.
that's still just my TV.
The guy you just saw.
Glitchy rock.
He's their leader.
You saw it too. It just went.
Got
It
it
just kind of
memorized?
phased into it.
Xemnas.
Just freaked out for a second, like a middle of a second. It was the rock at the
Organization
like
13
bottom,
wants to get rid of the Heartless?
the one on its own in the very front of the castle, right before the
Every
ledge.
heart slain with that keyblade releases a captive heart.
Why am I focusing so much on that?
That is what the organization is after.
So what did those guys think they do?
Out of all things to glitch in this sequence, why that rock? I guess.
You're the one who kidnapped Kyrie.
Bingo. The name's Axel. Got it memorized.
Where is Kyrie?
Why is the Hollow Bastion castle on both ends?
Please, just tell me.
Like, there's one behind Sora and there's one behind Axel right now.
Kyrie, I'm sorry.
Like, what?
We'll ensure he receives the message.
What's that other castle? Got it memorized? Yes, it's been committed to memory.
I don't care about any of that. Just let me into the realm of darkness, okay?
Just give me a little bit of darkness.
If it's Kyrie you're worried
I can take it.
don't. We're taking very good care of her.
Take me to her.
Is she that important to you?
Yeah, more than anything.
Show me how.
Enough to become a second Terra, apparently, almost. Oh my lord.
Please.
So you really do care for her. In that case, the answer's no.
Aiza's a monster.
You rotten!
Are you angry? Do you hate me? Then take that rage.
But
and
why?
direct it at the Heartless.
His backstory wouldn't suggest it. Like, he was a perfectly well-adjusted little kid, but then all of a sudden, like, just
mindlessly collecting hearts.
I am the villain.
They know not the true power of what they hold. The rage of the
even more of a
releases
like,
those
stiff,
hearts.
just antagonist than Xemnas in this game. Seriously.
Until they weave together to make
Why?
Kingdom Hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
What in the world do you think you're prattling on about? Kingdom Hearts belongs to me.
Maleficent Ex Machina.
The heart of all kingdoms. The heart of all...
Didn't you run away?
A dominion fit to be called Kingdom Hearts must be my dominion.
Don't complicate this any further.
Maleficent, no! No more Heartless!
I do not take orders from you.
Fool.
Got tired of living an alright life, wanted to become evil. Yes.
Oh no!
And we played Dream Drop Distance before this. We know that he's become half Xehanort at this point, so he fully committed, even though he found out that Xemnas was lying to him the entire time. He was like, okay, I'm still evil.
Maleficent.
Do not miss
The heart you gave me was part of Xehanort's? Okay, fine. I wanted a heart you gave me. Okay, I'll just keep blindly following you. And we're glitching again. 1 second. Might need to get a new splitter after this. Okay, we're back. Just a little break.
What about...
Or at least a new power source for it. Oh wow, that's getting real bad. Never mind. It's like diarrhea right there. Like, I can see Syax's head just on top of that pile. Dancing Heartless glitched the stream. The dusks, yeah, pretty much. Okay, one more second. I'm gonna leave it unplugged just a little bit longer. I might have to end it after this. Like, it's been going for forever, and like, my splitter's dying, or something. Absolutely no idea.
Which side are you guys on, anyway?
Whoever's the strongest.
The Heartless alone.
Half Xaner.
Whoever's the strongest.
I'm already 75% glitched. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my lord.
Yes, Sora. Extract more hearts.
All of a sudden noticing that they're fading into darkness after he releases them.
No.
It's been happening, like, all of these games up until now. He didn't actually look at them.
Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing.
You think?
What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Imbeciles.
Push them off a cliff. It worked for the Gull Wings. Why not? Why wouldn't it work for them? There is a perfectly fine cliff right there. Secret Ansem report. It's a little bit of a secret right there. Just real quick.
Sora! Donald! Goofy!
Relax.
They just found a secondary MacGuffin.
Down that easily.
Perfectly fine, Squall. No need to worry.
Chosen one. He's a lucky kid.
How does Cloud even know / care about Keyblades?
See you soon.
Okay, whatever. Looking a little bit more empty here now.
The more heartless.
When you say no need to worry, that's when you worry the most.
Becoming our perfect
yeah, pretty much.
This new knowledge will make him that much harder to control.
What does it matter, really? Whatever his circumstances, Sora has never been able to help himself from saving people from the Heartless.
But there are other weapons he could use aside from a Keyblade. Even though he doesn't switch until Kingdom Hearts 3 for some reason.
The dice have beme cast. Things are in motion.
Cloud played Kingdom Hearts 1, just like Donald played Final Fantasy 7. Gameception. Sure. Or he read the manga. Kingdom Hearts 1 did have a manga.
Is it? What is the point of betting on something if you already know the outcome?
In fact, I've got it.
Are you sure that defeating him won't derail the organization's plan?
If he is to die so easily, he is of no use to us.
And so were the other 7.
I wanted to hear.
It's
not in my nature to hold back.
Apparently. They have the manga, cool. Yep, picked it up. For some reason...
I guess sometimes help comes from
like,
unexpected places.
There are a few mangas that you can find in like, Virginia for some reason. Like, you'd be surprised, actually. They've got a few obscure ones, even. They've got Dr. Slump here. Just gotta know where to look.
Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing.
What's 30 more compared to 1,000? Really?
Imbeciles! You can't be trusted to do anything.
Huh?
Well, he got into the realm of darkness. Sweet. You have to go out of your way to find... to Soyo Falls to find that stuff. Did I pronounce that right?
What's this place?
It must be the realm of darkness. Kairi! Riku!
Like, I don't. For some reason, there are a few places in, what's it called? Williamsburg. That's really close.
What is it?
Are you sure you want to open?
How did that ice cream not melt? It's pronounced Sioux. So it's just Sioux Falls.
Gorge! It's the gang from Twilight Town. There's Hainer, Tense...
Really weird way to spell that.
Roxas.
But okay.
No. The name just popped into my head. This is Roxas.
Not gonna question that one at all.
You sure you want to eat that?
Salty? No. Sweet!
See, like, he said, I'm sorry about the ice cream, but then, what's it called? Only now did he try to eat the ice cream. A little bit of a plot hole right there. Unless he was talking about the stuff that Scrooge McDuck was making. Goofy didn't taste that either. I have no idea. The ice cream survived because darkness. Yes, the power of memes. Kept that box completely white and not at all stained with blue food coloring. Ice cream. Found inside the box. It's refreshing and tastes really good. Yet for some reason that's... Okay, get a load of this. That stays in your inventory the rest of the game. But at the same time, canonically, Donald just ate all of it right there. What sense does that make? Picture found inside the box. It shows Xane and the gang in front of Old Mansion in Twilight Town. Why specifically Xane? In that description. The difficulty has spiked.
Oh, and some ice cream. Wonder if there's some sort of clue. And who would have left them for us anyway?
Riku?
You think?
Just this feeling I got.
All these feelings you're getting, Sora. Donald only took one bite. Nope. He says later that he ate the entire thing in one... that one sitting.
Hey, what if the Heartless are back again? I can't use the Keyblade. That would only help the organization.
But Sora, I think you have to use it. If we don't fight them, the Heartless will keep on hurting folk.
Existential crisis solved. Anyway, I'm just gonna land in Hollow Bastion and then what's it called? I'm gonna save and I'm gonna call it for tonight. This has been long. Arduous. Dying. What's it called? Dying splitterless. Not even a word. Tired, sick, and just barely got through all of that. Anyway, should probably show this real quick right before I turn this off, though. Like, it's still there. Stays there for the rest of the game. Anyway, good night.